April 23rd, let's do a freaking yard walk. And look at how crappy my yard looks. We'll start right here. This is the area that I've been watching heavily. It got really scalped down right here. I went low this spring and it has decided to go ahead and not rain. So we're very dry, and to be honest, to have this much color with no irrigation and no rain is pretty good. So it's slowly filling in, and it's filling in with a variety of grass. St. Augustine, Bermuda. I got a little weed kill going on here. So I sprayed Avenue South, I think it was about 6 or 8 weeks ago. Where's that other cluster? And then I sprayed Aethon 2 weeks ago, and you can see how the broadleaves are getting eliminated. But it still looks like crap. I've got a lot of filling in to do. And you might ask, what have I been doing? I have done nothing but foliars so far, and it's perfect because it's telling me exactly what my theory is that the foliars are there just enough to supplement until I get a good base fertilizer down. So I always talk about getting a good base granular down, letting that be your source of your main, food for the grass, and then supplementing with sprays. So I have not gotten my base granular down yet. In about a week, we're gonna have the Turf Beard blend landed in the Vereen's warehouse, and that's what's going down on my yard. What is the Turf Beard blend? It's a 2907, 50% slow release, 3 priller, no filler, polymer coated urea, homogeneous 21021 Stampede from Purcell, and ammonium sulfate. Every pound in the bag, every pound in that 50-pound bag contains nitrogen. Okay, so the rest here, we got maple toys, we got hoses pulled out because I'm hand watering, I'm setting up, little sprinklers, all of that, just to keep it alive. But there's a lot of Bermuda in the yard everywhere, and I don't care. And zoysia and St. Augustine. I don't care. I just want green grass. So coming up to my typical bad area here, it's still thin. It needs a push. It needs some love. It also needs some rain. So you can see this. You can see more weed kill. Also, there's a lot of Bermuda filling in here, and I'm totally okay with it. It's actually more grass on it this year than there has been probably in the years past. Dry spots right there. That's where I'm trying the Aqueduct Flex right there. There's a patch there. This is sun coming through, so it doesn't really, it looks worse. Well, it looks bad in person too, but the sun is kind of bleaching out that color. So down here, this section, basically from the crepe myrtle down to the road, just inherently has good soil moisture and doesn't get too dry, except for about right here. So that's looking okay. This is the stump that I grew in from those sod plugs last year. It's really funny. It's lime green and it sticks out like a sore thumb to me. And then I have a area right here too that's like dry and weak. But the Aethon has really stunted these sedges right now. And after the PBI Gordon event that I was at yesterday, in 4 more weeks, I'm gonna either go out with Archon or Aethon and hit it again, and that should drastically reduce my tubers that I have in the ground, as well as kill those existing plants right there. Started doing some trimming on that this week. So I gotta work on that bad boy, that cluster right there. That'll get better. But you can see the lawn overall needs a push. It's just kind of hanging on. It's surviving, not thriving. And that's what I think these sprays are doing. My sprays that I've been doing have been no more than 1/4 pound of N. So I'm not going at high rates. You can see though, I mean, I have color. It actually probably looks better on camera than it does in person, but it's just not thriving. It needs that base granular down. Maybe a regular old person would be okay with how the lawn looks. That's totally fine. It's not. This is not good enough for me, so I want it to be a little bit better. We got this area right here. I just really don't want it to look like that anymore. Added some plant material in the corner here, some azaleas. I don't remember what the name is, but they're supposed to bloom spring, summer, fall. So excited to see those bloom. Ripes are happy as all get out. And the crepe myrtles are freaking pushing out. They are pushing out some growth. So overall, I'm not happy with it. I'm sure everyone else probably is totally fine with the way it looks, but I'm not. I did buy a couple of these little rainbird heads from Home Depot and just have them set up, one there, and I actually really like them. The coverage is good. I ran them for 30 minutes based off of the arc that I have it set at, and it's getting about 2/10 of an inch of water in that 30 minutes. So that's helping me just supplement until the rain. If I didn't have them, I'm sure this whole thing would be browner than brown. So that's the quick yard walk. We need rain. I need granular fertilizer. And then I'll be complaining about mowing too much, which I don't know if I'll ever complain about mowing too much, but I definitely will kick up the mowing once I get the granular down and it starts to rain, because temps are fine and it's hot. Well, it's warm. It's upper 80s, low 90s. Night times are in the 60s, so grass is growing. I just need the help from Mother Nature.